You are now tuned into the Married and Shit podcast. Married and Shit with Drums and Netta.
So we live, we back. This is the Married and Shit podcast with your boy Drums, and you already know who I got with me. That chocolate be dropping, and that melanin be popping.
I done took over that name. I love it. Thank you for giving me that.
Miss Netta.
That's me.
So we are back with Chanda and Quay for the second part of our episode with them.
Yes. And Chanda is actually the CEO of Precision Nail Studio. So they are a sponsor, and we're going to shout out to them. Y'all go ahead and text to book your appointment. You can text them at 615-668-1880. Check out their work on Facebook or Instagram at Precision Nail Studio to just get some ideas on how she do her thing.
Yeah, give it up for Precision Nail. Y'all text her, get them nails done, man. Quit playing.
Yes, get right for the springtime, y'all. Men and women.
That. Right. Support them black nail technicians out here.
And she cold, so
yeah, and you know what I'm saying? Natural nails, and really natural nails is the way to go.
It is.
Be honest. You know what I'm saying? Quit putting all that stuff on top of your nails. That's why your nails all thin and breaking right now.
Yeah, man. I went through that struggle. Right.
So
it's just like
so
out
get
of a
some
perm.
healthy natural nails.
Yeah.
You know, holler at Chanda with Precision Nail Studio.
Yes, that's what's up.
So we gonna continue this episode. I think we ended off with a question, and Chanda posed this question to the group on that last episode, and I just wanted to kind of play it back so we could remember what that question was for people that may have forgot, so you don't gotta go back and re-listen. So this is what Chanda had said.
I know the question.
You know the question?
I
what
know
was
the question. The question was, why do specifically black men think black women have issues with them dating white women?
Is that what she said?
I believe. But play it back to verify.
Let's verify. Let's see if she
got
got
Virgos,
that right.
they gotta make sure.
I gotta hear it for myself, please.
Okay.
All right.
But to say you don't like black women, it's still different. Like it's still, to me, it's still deep rooted. But what I want to know, like what my curiosity is, what y'all think is, why do y'all think that we as black women have an issue with a black man dating a white woman?
Well,
You've been listening to the Married and Shit.
was I right or was I right?
Yeah, okay. So she was right. So let's get back into this episode and let's hear what we had to say about that.
Yes.
Married and Shit with Drums and Netta.
Do y'all? That's a question for y'all too. Do
It seems like y'all do. I mean,
Do you?
I personally, it doesn't bother me.
What about you?
I'm a
Yeah. What about you?
No, you go ahead.
No.
Let
Honestly.
her finish.
Okay,
No,
okay.
you thinking about something.
Okay.
I just want her to finish.
Don't finish, bro. I'm trying to get the women.
right.
and
Trying to
this
get the
may,
women.
I don't know, it may be the hippie in me. It's more so, to me, you simply cannot help who you love. Like, and if it's genuine, you're not even really paying attention to the surface of what that person is, that person is a white woman or whatever the case may be. You're really going off of, do we mesh well? You know, are we compatible? Does she love me like I love her?
Right.
So I've never had an issue with interracial dating because I've always felt like love is love and it's genuine, and if it's organic, you're never really paying attention to the color of the skin anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
That's not gonna separate the love.
And I feel that though. I honestly go by that though. Honestly, like for real. Like if you.
I feel the same way when it's
connection. That's what it is.
Because you don't value your own. Like that's just what I'm saying. Like that's when it's a problem. Like if you getting with a white person because you feel like it upgrades you, because you feel like it's a status change, or you feel like the other race won't give you what this race can give you. You know what I'm saying? I think that becomes an issue because that's a psychological problem.
It just sounds that sounds scary to me.
You know, because people do that. People, you know what I'm saying? People get with, and then you get taken advantage of. Then you out here looking like a coon. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you out here caping for. You might be like,
that 720 credit score.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So for the 720 credit score, you saying, shit, that nigga deserved to die. He had a criminal background. That niggas ain't shit.
But Netta, you made a face though. Netta, you made a face. So what you think though?
About what?
Interracial.
With the interracial. Yeah. I really like the question, and I don't think I really dug deep, but how I personally feel is that you can love who you want to love, whatever that genuine connection is, and I think it could be influenced a little bit, but overall I think the best connection is just one with, like, you know, for generation purposes, for legacy purposes. I mean, we can dig deep because into why that, but I just really want to carry something really that's in my DNA. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? In my generation, you know. So, but I'm not against interracial. I just prefer Black people to come together more than interracial. But you love who you love.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want my child to.
And that's way
me personally, like I said, love is love. I wouldn't want that for my child because of the struggles that come with interracial dating, especially with the times that we're currently in.
A lot of struggles.
It's.
Man.
Yeah, you may love that person and it may be very organic, but with that love, it's gonna come some major.
Right. Don't go over there because you think you're gonna be safe.
Yeah, that's why I say it's your intention.
No, because they usually are like, did you just really bring this Black girl up?
Yeah. Right. Yeah. You think you're gonna be good because when the race war or whatever pop up.
Yeah, because how we feel is exactly how they feel. They don't want. They want their race
and
everything.
That's exactly how they feel.
That's exactly how they feel. Also, some influences could be where you are because Franklin or even some people, you know, Smart. You see people, where it's a little mixed, or even not even. You may see dominantly Black people. Like when I went to Memphis, it's a lot of Blacks, but when I saw one white person, I didn't even see her. Yeah. She started talking. I just knew she was Black. When I turned around, I was like, this white girl? Yeah. Right. So I'm like, she may love the hell out of Black people, and she really may want to be with a Black person. Not to justify her, and here go a white girl. But I'm just saying, that's just what she's in. But at the end of the day, if something came down where it was war, that's why I say, you know, it's genuine, but we're better with being with each other because at the end of the day, I promise you, they're gonna ride for their color.
Oh,
they're gonna ride.
You think they ain't getting ready?
That's why I say, hey,
but you know what?
You gotta be ready for what's going.
Even with my son, I'm gonna say my oldest. I'm gonna just put my oldest out there. My oldest son.
That's true.
My oldest son, he was, you know, he been Smyrna his whole life, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a mixture of there, you know what I'm saying?
You might like white girls.
So, you know, I'm from the hood, so, you know, I'm bringing to him like that. But I don't, honestly, you know what I'm saying? I never forget where I come from. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I'm product of my environment. But when your kids, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with the hood at all, though. But by you growing up, you know what I'm saying? You just want to, you know, your kids, you know,
to do better, be
better, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. My son, he was brought up in Smyrna, you know what I'm saying? So, it was just one particular, you know, we was kind of on the outskirts, you know what I'm saying? Like in the hood and stuff. And there was this one girl, you know what I'm saying? One child, she asked when my son talked like that. Like, he talked real proper.
Okay.
He's proper, you know what I'm saying? He's real proper, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you talk like that?
Right.
I was like, you know what I'm saying? That's just the way he talk, you know what I'm saying? That's how I'm telling her, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, she must
She's a
never
product of
experience
her
that or whatever.
environment.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
this a
So,
black dude that talk like a white person.
yeah, but he's proper, real proper. So therefore, like, if he was to grow up, you know what I'm saying? If he was to have a grow up and have a, you know, a white girlfriend or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't.
But that's true. You bring up a good point because they get mad. Like I said, they might get mad at this dude who got shot up.
Yeah.
He might have been somebody like that. He might have been somebody that grew up around a lot of white people.
Yeah.
His culture
Honestly,
might have
yeah.
been totally different from what we think it is. You know what I mean?
But don't get it wrong. I'm putting him up on game as far as our culture is. He know. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But that's true. But like you're saying, but you know how, you know, black women, you know, might not like a dude who's into certain stuff or talk a certain way.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? But you gonna get mad at a brother for now he gotta go check elsewhere because y'all ain't checking for him. This nigga like Star Wars.
Bruh,
you know what I'm saying?
That goes on the vice versa with the street dudes. You know what I'm saying? As far as, you know, the drug dealers and they're like women might be, you know, into that or whatever and bypass the actual proper.
You ain't
you
checking
know what I'm saying?
That's like the, you know, game. You know what I'm saying? That's in front of his computer coding. You ain't checking for him. You gonna check for him a little while later. You gonna check for him about 10, 20 years.
It's gonna change as with our kids getting older. Y'all kids are already kind of older. But I think with us, you know, we were kind of influenced on what we should like and, you know, in the media. But, you know, you don't understand that people are different. And they ain't really talking about the just really life stuff that's going on. They like, well, this is what you should like about these people. This is what these are how these people are. These people are like this. You should like these people because of this. So they control how each group of people are by putting it out in mass media. So when you get to know people, they already got this prejudgment about you. So with blacks, it's like, black women, for some reason, we want maybe the bad guy or the one that's flashy or something like that, you know, or the black men want the girls with the big booty, with the titties, whatever, makeup, beat, whatever. But there are a group of people who like other shit everywhere, but they don't highlight that. So then people are not appreciated because they may feel like, oh, if you dating them, they may be looked a certain way. But why are you worrying about what people think about you if you were like this type of person? So you miss out on who could be your big match. Exactly. Because you let an outside influence that you may really don't even realize influence your judgment, like with you when we were dating and stuff.
You got some shit. We try to. You must want something in your throat. Doing all that. They ain't gonna put us on the spot like that, Queen. I'm just show up.
Need something to drink?
Alright.
I'm thirsty.
You're not gonna clear your throat on the mic.
What you trying to say? Exactly.
Let me clear.
Messing up the levels.
Right.
Not for real. But what you said is exactly true. That's why I had to clear my throat because I was into the clean cut, good, quote unquote good dude, you know, nerdy. And that's basically when I first broke up, when me and my ex, we split. That's what I thought I wanted. That's, you know, like I want this good dude. I want this clean cut dude. I want this dude to have a.
Your mom date somebody looking like that?
My dad, like, overall, my dad was.
Not your mom dating, but I mean.
No, I never saw my mom date. Okay. Never ever saw my mom date, and we're not from here, so I never, you know, had a family example of, you know, as far as a male. But my dad was very clean cut, very well spoken, very hard working American father. Like, I mean, that's the best example. So that's what I thought that I wanted that clean cut everyday working, hard working man, come home, feed your family. Like that's what I thought I wanted.
Yeah.
Especially
Clean
for a female, you want
makes
somebody
sense.
to represent, you know, your
some representation of your dad. Exactly.
Whoever's that role model.
That's like I mean, when my daughter get older, I will always try to, you know what I'm saying, because honestly, you know what I'm saying, I will tell my daughter, make sure your boyfriend or whatever, I hate even saying that.
I know you struggling because you like, dang, I don't really want to say it.
I want him to kind of.
He's struggling. That shit hurt his ass.
Just thinking about it.
My whole butt.
I only want to say it.
Get it out.
Man, that let you know, like, for real, man. Like, but I would want her to at least, you know, be with a guy that's. Cause man, I'm crazy about my daughter.
Real quick,
all four our girls, man.
I want to get back to you, but
four for sure.
Four girls.
Yeah.
Damn.
Her 3 and my daughter makes 4.
Yeah,
I got 3 kids. I got 3.
We
2
the
boys.
real deal Brady bunch.
Yeah, 2 boys, 1 girl. She got 3 girls. So you know, 6 kids, 4 girls, 2 boys.
Yeah, sure got the whole.
Yeah,
man.
Full.
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
Oh man,
but this dude was.
But you know what? The boys are, man, they so isolated. They do their own thing. And it's, be honest with you, it's my daughter. Like, she's so.
Her and the youngest daughter.
She's the, oh my God, them two. Yeah, they are. Yeah, it's the youngest. They.
How old are they?
7 and 4.
Yeah.
Ooh. 7 and 4.
Yeah, they. But what I was trying to say, I just make sure she wanted, you know, all of them to have a significant other that make sure, you know, they good, taken care of and all that, you know, treated right.
Yeah, but Quay was never the type of dude to be on my radar.
Chitty, bang, bang. I'm telling you, I'm ready.
Ready to bring it out.
I'm ready. Not anywhere in there. Like, you did not exist.
But yeah, no, he definitely wasn't somebody that was on my radar. His edges were too rough.
Ooh.
Like, for real.
I'm from the hood.
Exactly.
You
and I've never that's not my life. It's not my life.
Of course, you ain't never. But at the same time, you know, like you pointed on this a while ago, and when you said it, I was like, man, that dude make you feel that is kind of me. You feel me? She called me a polished thug.
Yeah.
And that's yeah, you know what I'm saying. And at the time, you know, I grew up from, like I said, I'm a product of my environment. I'm from the hood, you know what I'm saying. I did things. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you because
and it's,
you had to go back and add some food.
And it's just,
looking at you. What do I have? Some kids?
What do I have? Like, I need
kids
them.
like that.
Yeah, man.
Nah, I really do. I feel where you coming from because honestly, and sometimes I really don't like telling that story because it be seeming so corny.
What?
But it really be how shit be happening. But I remember eventually, you know, got to college, you know, did my thing. But then I wanted a boyfriend, you know. But I had already imagined if I had a boyfriend, what I want my boyfriend to be like. And I really was like, I want him to be half thuggish, but educated.
Right.
That's really what it was. That's why I say I feel you because I was like, I don't want really no nerdy, but I don't want one of them. I gotta be all center of attention, you know, and all that. I want just laid back, chill, educated. You can't get over him, you know, you know, rough a little bit, you know. And I was like, that's what I want. And then I actually said I want him to have dreads. I feel like that represented because you have this look that people stereotype you as, but they have no idea how smart or intelligent or whatever, you know. And then he came, and I wasn't ready for it. I'm being honest, but you know.
Yeah, but I think that's what we do as women, though. We have this image and this idea
what we think we
of
want.
What we wanted because I thought that I had this idea of what I wanted, and then when Quay came along, like it scared, you know, it kind of scared me a little bit because
you wasn't used to
we're raised on 2 totally different tracks.
Yeah,
like, straight suburban girl. If you want to call me spoon fed you can. Like both my parents worked.
Yeah, when you both your parents together?
No, they weren't together, but both of my parents worked for General Motors. So you talking about making $70,000 plus a year between the two, both of them. So I never, when people talk about like water in the cereal and
I don't know
sugar bread,
water. I've never had none of that stuff.
People talk about it, but I ain't never experienced it.
My mama never like
ramen noodles.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Ramen noodles because ramen noodles was just something that we got because we liked it. Like it wasn't a struggle meal. I don't know.
See,
zigzag
hot dogs though.
I guess my upbringing, I never knew what a struggle meal was. If my mama struggled,
banana sausage, spam sandwiches.
I don't even. You know about spam sandwiches?
I never saw my mother struggle. I never saw my dad struggle. They lived in two totally separate households. My dad paid $1,000 plus a month in child support.
You just step on them, crunch them up.
Quit playing.
Put some salt in it and just eat them like chips.
Eat them like chips,
Stop. No, sir.
The one.
So that just.
Packet.
No, that wasn't.
I heard
that wasn't my life.
People used to do that. Like,
why?
No, I don't. Yeah.
Why?
No.
It should probably be his stomach explode.
I got like my mom would give me money every day for lunch.
The struggle. She would eat what for lunch?
No, my mom would give me money every day for lunch, and I'm seeing other kids that don't have that same. It's just we were just brought up, but we are far from perfect, and we argue just like anybody else, but he still gave me everything that I wanted and what I thought I wanted. Even with the rough edges and the different upbringing, I was still able to receive what I wanted. So even though it didn't come in a way you thought it was gonna come, I thought it was gonna come in. I thought it was gonna come in this, clean cut, similar like my daddy. With the man purse, going to work, in the Volkswagen or it's just that's how I thought my package would be wrapped up in. But it didn't work out that way. But you can still receive what you're looking for and what you need.
You was open to receive it, though. I would say you was willing to receive that.
A lot of people ain't willing to be open, and they be missing, and they end up single forever, and even having to settle for.
So, ladies, I will tell you this:
what's the tip?
Dude, don't miss your blessing trying to conform to what you think that you want, because.
Like I said,
what you think you want may not be what you need.
That you ain't attracted to. Shit.
Quit looking for it on Instagram.
Please stop. That black. First of all, I feel like relationship goals. These are hashtags. Relationship goals. Black love goals. Goals. Those are fairy tale hashtags, and please stop. Stop.
I hate it when I see a lot of young girls do this.
And you know what? You know what though? To this right here, I want to step on this. Me and Chanda, we all went to high school together.
I never knew him.
We never knew each other in high school.
Never.
Bro. Oh, y'all forgot.
So therefore,
it was
like a blessing in disguise, because I feel like if we knew each other in high school, like how
been
you know what I'm saying,
totally different.
None of
we'd be like this.
Yeah,
what's up,
cool,
bro?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what up? You good?
Slut.
Get away from me. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like that, but at the same time, this probably wouldn't have happened. You know what I'm saying? So it was a blessing. You know what I'm saying? In the sky.
We probably say the same thing. Timing is everything.
And timing is
everything.
And she know everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody she know, I know. Like damn, yeah. People do not believe we didn't know each other in high school. This is we didn't.
Because
it can be like that.
I think it was because of the level of popularity on both ends.
You know what I'm saying? She was on the basketball team. I was very popular in high school. You know what I'm saying? So it was like,
and y'all just didn't really notice
we didn't
each
cross
other
each
like
other.
that. Y'all didn't cross each other paths.
Like tea time. Tea Time. T-Time was my homie in high school.
Really? And that's your best friend?
My best
How
friend.
you not
My
know?
homie
That's
in high
very
school.
crazy.
Why did I know
Shout
you?
out to Tea Time.
T-Tizzle.
Shout out to my brother, Gemini twin.
Yeah. Come to the couch, man.
Shani, we miss you, boo.
Shani and Tea Time bring your
My
ass.
sis.
Bring that in.
They next. Yeah,
Anytime
but
I see you,
it's just
I'm gonna choke you.
stuff like that. But yeah, we never ran into each other. Ever.
Wow. It
So
wasn't
it's
meant for
weird.
y'all to cross at that
That's what
time.
I'm
The
saying,
fact that
though.
y'all really avoided, but not intentionally avoided, it was like y'all was supposed to avoid. That's just crazy. Because if y'all that connected,
Yeah.
y'all did not. Yeah, that's
Because
crazy.
he came into
But-
my life at a perfect
Okay.
time. Like how we talked about self-evaluation, like looking
Mm-hmm.
yourself in the mirror. Like I was in an 8-year relationship that was not supposed, that I should have never been in. And I took a 1.5 to 2 years to self-evaluate. And that's another tip, ladies. If you break up with somebody or you're not in a relationship, please take that time. Like healing is so necessary.
Yes, to go
Self-evaluation
through
is
this.
so
Yeah.
necessary because you can be in a relationship with somebody. Men too, take the time because you can think that this is the person that you are when you're with that person, and it's not really who you are. It's who you conformed to be.
Right.
Like
okay.
even if you've dumbed yourself down to match that person, and when you are alone, you give yourself time to face yourself and learn yourself, and it's a hard battle, but it's a necessary battle. So he came along at a time where I was finished battling, and I realized what I wanted and what I needed, and my mind was so much more open to the possibilities, pretty much. So
Yep.
don't sleep on them, ladies.
Yeah.
Them edges may be rough and a little
But
crusty,
they'll
but
smooth out eventually if you just take the
they might
time.
give you what you need.
And not saying you settling. You just, like
No.
you say, everything kind of connects. Not pick your battles, but just really think about what you are using as a measurement of why you don't want to take things to a certain level or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, be able to just be open to
Yeah.
receiving the treasures that could bless your life. So,
and
perspectives.
don't let social media be the
Perspectives.
Ain't no
deterrent.
settling.
Yeah,
Nah, it ain't no settling. It
No,
ain't.
please don't
Never
settle.
No.
don't settle.
Have your standards, have your expectations, but just
Oh, yeah,
know
have
where
your
they're
standards
coming
for
from.
sure.
Please have your standards.
Please
Don't
have
base
your
it on
Stay
somebody
unrealistic,
else's.
Otherwise, you're gonna be lonely as a motherfucker.
Man.
What's an
I'm
unrealistic?
still waiting for Quay to reach a million.
Just a
You
lot
ready
of-
for
saying.
what?
Yeah, exactly. See, that was a perfect example.
There it is.
So
We're still waiting.
Waiting for what?
That right there.
What she say?
To
When
reach-
you get to $1 million. That's
I'm gonna
unrealistic.
get there, but we're gonna get there. I
You know,
promise.
That's unrealistic.
No, like as far as you dating somebody, if you ain't
And you
gonna-
want them to have
you want
money.
them to have that money. You know what I'm saying? You want them to have $1 million. Like, man, like if that's on your list.
Well, can it not be?
Okay.
I'm just saying.
No.
I'm just curious.
No.
Can it not be?
No.
I think if you put yourself in certain circles, you
No.
can get that.
Nope.
If you put that on your list, slap
No.
yourself. Just
Smack
slap your
yourself.
damn self,
I'ma
right?
tell
To
you
say
why.
you automatically
I mean,
say
No.
I'm not
no.
saying not to go get it, but
Yeah,
if
but-
you're saying that you're not gonna date nobody, like
They don't have
But
a
they don't
million.
have
probably
$1 million.
miss
What?
your whole soul,
but-
man.
Yeah,
but
You probably
then-
miss your whole soul.
The next
Okay.
5 years, I'm on.
So what if you meet that person that has that million?
Yeah.
And then he asks you, so do you?
Man, yeah.
If you don't have the million, but you want him to have the million, how? Like,
you gotta come up together.
Well, but I think, and I'm just saying because I've heard, that what if you got women who are okay with that, and you got men that are like, I'm okay with my woman not having a meal.
true.
I want to take care of her. Matter of fact, I don't even want her working.
But that's
So how do you-
preference. But to say I only want to date a man with money. Do you have money,
Yeah.
baby?
That's
If that's your drive for dating,
Yeah.
then
No, I know him though, cause during my dating
That's
phase,
dope,
I've
dude.
encountered
Yeah.
plenty of men who
Cause you
didn't
picking
want
money, you
relationships. They
picking
just
money
wanted
over
love.
love,
Yeah.
like
Right.
for real though, and that's a
that's their
recipe for
goals.
disaster.
I mean,
like
right,
for real.
right.
That's not finna last long.
I don't love you, but you can pay off these student loans.
You got people selling.
I
people
don't
surviving.
love you, but you can hit up Sally
People
Mae.
use relationships for survival.
Exactly.
Well, we talked about that though. We're building a survival unit though.
I mean, but you can do that. You can do that, but that don't mean go out and just
Look for it.
look for money. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what leads to motherfucking cooning and shit. You just end up with anybody.
Yeah,
you're
just
like
taking
white
anything.
people, plenty of white men with money. If that's the case, you can just go do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's plenty of
To
them.
me, that's in the same category as new slavery. Like, if you condition yourself to only want to be with somebody with money in some type of way, you're working for it. You're working for it. You know what I'm saying?
9 times out of 10, the motherfucker with money is funny.
You working for that shit
He gonna
in
tell
some
you what
way.
to do.
It's
and all that.
Still looking for that dependency.
Yeah, to me, it's a form of slavery.
Else to give you something for you. You know, now don't get me wrong. You know, simple relationships is all about giving and receiving, but
yeah, but at the same, I feel like it. You know what I'm saying?
You are
get it in together. You feel me? Come up together. Boom. That's it. So therefore, it wouldn't be no loose ends on it.
So why this work I'm putting in?
All this work I'm putting in.
All this work we all putting in.
You know what I don't mold? You know what I got right here? Like, oh my gosh, this is a great sculpture. I cannot.
Nobody else gonna put all this time I put in. Goddamn it.
Molding this over here.
This is the Married at Shit Podcast.
Okay, ladies, now you know we can be picky when it comes to our beauty, whether we're looking for a beautician, makeup artist, or nail stylist. So I am here to solve the struggle in your search for a great natural nail stylist. Precision Nail Studio is located inside the Salon Suites in the Nashville area, 5333 Hickory Hollow Lane, Suite 129 in Antioch, Tennessee. They specialize in growing and maintaining healthy natural nails. Whether you're looking for a trendy, exotic, or a simple and stylish look for your nails, Precision Nail Studio does it all. Like them on Facebook and check out samples of their exclusive and custom nail designs. Book your appointment or text for availability at 615-668-1880. That's 615-668-1880.
Life is filled with melody and life.
It's flow shots. We gon' make it shout. We gon' make it shout. We gon' make it shout. I tell her, hey. What? Gotta hang in there with me though. Break up to make up, that's all we ever do. So why we break up in the first place, boo? And when we first met, neither one of us knew that we would be together forever, stuck like glue. Sometimes I feel like I'm too young, but if I ever let you go, I'll be too dumb. My homies call me T-Pain cause I'm so sprung. You got me doing new things that I never done. See, you the only one I took home to meet my mom, and I can't wait for the day that you have my son. But if we have a little girl, it'll be cool. I don't see them other females, I see you. Cause you stood by my side when I ain't have a dime, and you was too real for a pickup line. So I approached you like a real man supposed to. We gon' make it if we never fake it, let me show you. Yeah. Check it out. Look, down through the years I done put you through everything. All the good, all the bad, you ain't never changed. I mean, I know we had our arguments, and at first you was trying to play hard to get, but I broke through your walls, you let your guards down, and now I know that you're showing me your heart now. I'ma play my part now. Just forget about the past, we can start now. Tell me what you want now, and you can get it. I promise you can get it. Just stick with me, girl, I'ma blow in a minute. But you saw that before I even saw that. So when I get this money, show that we gon' fall back and relax and kick up our feet. I commend you, girl, you as real as can be in that. Don't come cheap in these streets, so I'ma put you to sleep while we in these sheets and we gon' make it, shout it. We gon' make it, shout it. I tell her, hey. I know an old man once told me one time when he saw us together that I had a good girl on my hands. At first I thought he was just talking about because you was so fine, you know. But now I know he just meant you on the inside and on the outside. You gotta hold on to you, shawty. You'll keep.
And now the Married and Shit podcast with Drums and Netta.
But so yeah, I think that was very informative. I think we roller coaster riding over here, y'all.
Know, right?
I think we hitting a lot of deep.
Ooh, so I'm gonna ask y'all a question.
Let's go. I love questions.
What do y'all think about relationships in social media?
Ooh. How many times?
What?
I don't mix
So relationships and social media.
So let me clarify.
Relationships and social media.
What about, I'm saying, your relationship in social media? Because
like putting all your business as far as
break it down.
I feel like we currently live in a world of, let me think of the best word, like show. So you want to show what you've accomplished. You want to show what you have. You want to show your kids. And it's just all
society
these...
of display.
Yeah, like you want to display
in all different aspects of your life.
Yeah, right. So, you know, what do you guys think about as far as like the display on social media of your relationship? Do you think that it's something that is helpful, beneficial, harmful? Like what? Like I'm just curious as to what your opinion is.
I think that's big. I love. I've been waiting to get on this topic, but I mean. I'm just saying because I've been in circles, just me on a day to day. You know what I'm saying? I've had these conversations, so I was like, "Dang, it must be no." You feeling guilty? No. Okay. So, I think that's a great question because it's a tool that is heavily associated in our lifestyle. It's just beings and stuff. But I think it's all the above. I really do. I think it's beneficial, useful. It has its pros and cons. I think it can be harmful. In a sense of in relationship, just to be more specific, I think everything all comes down to boundaries and what you allow to interfere with certain things you have going in your life. So with us, social media is helpful for us as individuals, and we're in a relationship. Like it's helpful for promotions and your career. I think it's another form of communication, like posting pictures and stuff, which it's all can be a blurred line. That's why I say it's about boundaries, because the same thing we would do, we was mailing pictures to our loved ones or whatever, or friends, or writing letters. All that is now digitalized,
more convenient.
So it's a connection, but the thing is, what's different is now it's not just a personal connection that you having. It's now can be for the whole world.
Mainstream.
And so people blur things where, oh gosh, outside influences can interfere with what you got going on that you really shouldn't let dictate your relationship. But I mean, shoot, it's a lot of social media. I try to not put so much show. I try not to do a lot of participation that has to validate that I feel this way about you, like Women Crush Wednesdays, Men Crush Mondays, or
National
post your
Day.
Because same thing with holidays, Valentine's Day, all these things can, and I'm not saying that you can't do this, but some people use these things that harm us and building a genuine relationship and a connection with our mates or our soulmates or whatever, that we use that to dictate.
Well, I think
So
it is like a more validation.
But
people just,
it should
people
invalidate
just
your
use it
shit
to validate themselves
in all
And
kind
they
of
go back
ways.
to what we
You know
was
what I'm
talking
saying?
about earlier, as far as the social media comparison.
Right,
and all
right.
that.
Comparing, exactly. It go right
Exactly.
back to that. It's like people using it for validation. Like, I don't know if y'all seen like Black Mirror. Y'all ever watched that?
No.
On
It's
Netflix.
it's dope.
It's a TV. It's a series
Yeah,
on there.
it's a series on there.
What's it
Don't
called?
add
Black Mirror?
anything else to my
Mirror.
list.
Yeah, it got to do with a lot of just dope, like technology and
Yeah,
how it
it's super
affect the
dope.
future and like how they really almost how I feel like how they think it's gonna be in the future. Like
Yeah.
they already
Yeah.
because it's really a lot of this stuff already happening in a lot of ways. But
So are y'all big relationship social meteors?
nah, we
Do
don't.
you guys
I don't
feel
really
like
do
you
it.
are?
Nah, I don't really
No.
do it like that.
I know for a fact that they're not.
Nah, we don't really do a lot of that.
No,
I know.
I do a little bit. Like I'll post like a few family, not a lot. I more so use it more for like connecting. You know, I'll post a few stuff about my family or about me. What I try not to do is use it as a diary for venting.
Right.
Because I think that it has an emotional attachment that can very much.
That's
so
all
danger.
people waiting to see.
Yeah, and
you know what I'm
then
saying? Like they
that
ain't gonna.
there,
And
They're not gonna get. They're not gonna like nothing positive. You know what I'm saying? You trying to do something positive.
But
You
you
trying
know,
to
they're
promote
taking
something.
and assumption, put in their own terms.
Yeah.
They ain't met what they talking about.
Right.
Yeah.
They love to see that. They like, oh yeah. Motherfuckers wait to get on the
Put it in their
timeline.
own
See a
way.
nigga mad.
Hit that
angry.
inbox.
You like, yeah. This nigga's
Yeah,
doing bad.
that is just crazy. It really is.
Like, this nigga's doing bad. I feel better about myself. That's what they do on there. It's like, damn. They like it. That's the only thing you like. You liked a lot of that shit. You like that was bad. Nigga gave hearts and everything.
Right. And that
Mad as
just
hell.
express how
I'm
you
over here
feel.
angry.
Right.
I don't need no
Oh,
heart.
you love that?
Shit.
You know, fucking heart.
Yeah, social media.
One comment. You okay?
What about you, babe? What you
It's
think?
it's a drug for real, man.
It's a
Social
drug.
media.
People use
Social media
it.
and relationships.
Them damn little likes pump your heart up.
They-
They pump your little spirit up. Like
They do,
you like,
boy.
you like,
And that's
you
crazy.
got a like. You know that shit. You know that shit bad as hell when that shit like that. Like every
like,
time you
oh,
get a
God.
like down, you like, ooh, somebody shared my shit. You like, yes, you feel good about that shit. You like, I'm doing
Yeah,
good.
the folks will never be like, "Are you mad because I got 4,000?" What was it? Was a video your sister was watching. She was showing me, and it was this dude, and he was like, "So y'all mad because I got 8,000 followers? I got 17,000." I was like, "Ooh."
Is that what we're
So you
talking
mad
about
because
now?
people they up here watching my live? I got this. I was like, "Oh shit, we bragging with likes."
First of all, I couldn't even
bragging
do a
with
live because I already know that I'm not even that remotely interesting for anybody for me to even get
feel
one
you.
view. I'm
They
not
get
even
on
finna
there
get
and be
one.
like, because it'd be
Shit,
awkward
bro.
if they get on there and they ain't saying nothing. Then you just looking
I don't
weird.
think I ain't never did a live though. That's one thing
I ain't never really did it like
Peeped a little
that.
bit, but
I did a live when I went to that DC Young Fly comedy show because I felt like I paid, and so I want you to enjoy.
girl,
Like I want you to enjoy this. Just as
Beyonce concert was all on Snapchat. You didn't even have to pay. People were sitting there just
somebody
holding.
was like
The
doing
whole time it
live
was
at the
just I was like,
concert.
oh, did they even enjoy it? Because I saw the whole thing on Snapchat.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
They be trying to catch it.
Social media is definitely taking over.
So what was your
But you
question?
can take
to
it
me?
back.
You asked me. What?
No, I was
relationship.
asking you, what do you think as far as what I asked Drums and Netta? Like, what do you think as far as relationships on social media? Like, I mean, Netta says that she doesn't really,
I mean, I don't
she
really.
uses it as a connect tool. I mean, I know for us, you could really go on our pages and we probably look real good and single. Like, no,
She said real
seriously.
good at singing.
No, seriously.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't try to.
Like it says
Yeah.
that we're in a relationship.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
that's another
we
thing as
don't-
far as like, because like I was saying, people assume and take their own. I mean, we can always put shit on there that look good or whatever, but
Yeah.
Of course.
you feel me, kind of. We put some little. It could be about something else. You know what I'm saying? That's going on in our life, not relationship.
Right.
They could take it and thinking it's about our relationship. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, I don't even, you feel me?
I used to be guilty. Yeah, I used to be guilty of that, and it wasn't even consciously doing it. You could be like subconsciously,
I could be talking about my mama.
Yeah,
something like that.
Or
they can assume that I'm talking about her.
You could be. Y'all really got into it like that night. But you not posting, I can't stand this nigga, he ain't do this. But you see something that kind of hits home and you share it. Like, that just opens it up for interpretation. We used to be the couple that posted each other a lot. Man Crush Mondays and Woman Crush Wednesdays. We used to do that in the first year of our relationship. But we began to realize that people will look at those posts and think that
everything's all good.
Yeah, ooh, he a good looking dude, and she always posting him. Let me see what he talking about. And
go check this out.
You know, ooh, he always posting her, and and let me see what she talking about, cause maybe I can. You know, it becomes something to where you're basically like you said, advertising, and it makes inquiring minds want to know what makes that person so special that you post them. What is that person doing for you that you post them, because maybe they can do it for me.
The nigga be mad. You might make somebody mad. Like, you posted my Man Crush wins.
So yeah, I
like that nigga too.
So my social media presence is work. Right.
You knew I liked him. But y'all wouldn't be like that. Well, y'all post the same girl. Won't you?
Big dudes don't care.
They probably wouldn't be posting.
Don't care. Next week.
Bro, I get a next week.
But we gonna post a different picture, alright?
No. What up? Yeah, I think we need to.
Y'all know the struggle real when you pick up your phone and you see one of your eyelashes on the phone.
I didn't even see it.
Your eyelash?
Stop.
What you mean your eyelash?
The lashes.
So that's why. What is you doing? What is you doing with yourself? When you start wearing fake eyelashes? See, at least okay.
The lashes.
Look. Okay. When we first started, she used to get them. I don't know what you call them.
I need them.
The extensions.
What, the lash extensions?
Sit in a chair for an hour and a half with the eyes closed and get the little things put in
to get them off.
Oh, you know me, baby.
Yeah, that right there. I ain't used to that. What is that?
Oh,
sure. Like a centipede.
Oh, you ain't used to the.
I ain't used to that. I thought she went earlier and got them ones put on.
Nah, they're the strips. Right,
got the extensions.
Baby, lash extensions are $100 to $200 for a full set.
Oh, okay. I mean,
strips. These strips,
2, 5, be about 50.
I seen an ad on
$2.99.
Like 3-4 o'clock in the morning. They got these one. They got magnets on them. You put on the top and the bottom, and they clip on.
Damn.
Magnet lashes?
Oh, magnet lashes.
So you just sit there and
bro, they coming up with anything, bro.
No, I do want my extensions.
You know how them little advertisements 3 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, you be.
When BET, when dude come on 3 o'clock at church.
Yeah.
all that shit come on, but. They got for real. They got eyelashes. You can, with magnets on, you can just, you feel me?
No, maybe that could be gesture just because gift to me.
I would give you $150 or whatever to get them
because I
extensions.
love extensions.
Man.
See the things that women do to look good for you guys. We do this to look good. We do it to look good for y'all.
And it took for you to. I like natural. Hey, you gotta mature as far as them. You know, you get older.
Germs, you like natural.
I love natural. Yeah. Like you're natural. Like you cut your hair. You know what I'm saying. Even when you had your long hair, it was natural. It was yours. You know what I'm saying. You probably threw a couple weave in there, a couple times, but it was yours. Right.
What black girl ain't had no weave?
I mean, even with the what you call them, the extensions.
I have edges. That's all that matters.
Edges do matter.
Edges
All
matter.
edges matter.
All edges matter.
Edges definitely. I'll get that on a shirt.
Oh, really? Like, you need to patent
All
that.
edges matter.
And have a
like
picture with the edge.
Yeah, it has some edges on the side. Or have some edge control gel. It has some little gel, a little bottle of control gel on there.
Drums and Quay said that they prefer natural.
Natural what?
Everything.
Cause I was just in the
Everything.
bathroom thinking, oh wow.
So all we do is naturals around here.
Action, boy.
Just straight natural.
I mean,
So,
if you
If you don't do natural, that's all good. We still love that. Too.
I mean, that right there, as far as, okay, me.
But I can prefer natural.
Okay,
You know
me,
what I mean?
personally, I ain't gonna lie. I used to weigh $150. I ain't got it, like, for real. I used to weigh 150 pounds. Like, for real, though, as far as the females, I understand. Females with the breast and the butts, the fake eyelids.
Yeah, that's too much too.
But I'm like,
But
this.
y'all be liking it.
Don't you go in the
Look at
gym
it.
and have it natural? Like, you can go to the gym for real though, and you know what I'm saying. If you want that, go to the gym, work out.
It's cool to look at, you know what I'm saying? It's good for Instagram, you know what I mean?
All that
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, everybody not going to
No.
be built like them.
on Instagram,
you know what
Instagram,
I'm
social
saying?
media, it
Like,
look nice. But for real though, in person,
Ladies,
Yeah.
Oh my
ladies,
God, that
ladies.
shit
What the
look
what the little
goddamn
boy said? Linda. Ladies. Going to the gym.
I'm just saying, going to the gym, do it naturally.
No.
Ain't nothing wrong with stretch marks. That's the thing,
Saggy
y'all wrong.
titties matter.
The stretch marks and all that, y'all thinking that's out of style.
Like
Stretch
Kevin
marks is
Hart
still
said,
in.
No.
That let you know it's real. It's
No,
real.
listen.
Stretch marks is real.
Linda.
Like if a girl got, you know what I'm saying, stretch marks and all that, you know what I'm saying? That's
Need a
real.
little tiger
No.
Yeah, tiger stripe pit.
stripe. Man, need a little tiger stripe on.
First of all, you just. I'm leaving. He just opened up an old wound.
What?
Talking about some tiger stripe.
Oh my god.
Baby, that was a
But
compliment.
it do be y'all though. Y'all don't understand.
Baby, you
the
got straight
pressure
away.
y'all
I'm with you.
put.
You tiger stripe, baby. Wow.
Man,
You tiger stripe.
tiger stripe.
Let me know it's real.
First of all, going to the gym is one of the hardest things to do.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't
No,
be
I'm
going
just
to the
saying.
gym.
Oh my God. I was
No.
going to the
Consistently.
That's
it's
a cheat
it's
code.
Consistently.
That's why y'all want
I
to
was
cheat
going
code.
to the
Yeah.
gym with him and I'm watching him and I'm like, damn. Ooh. Like I'm like, he look good. Like I'm watching him like, but then I'm struggling for myself. I be like, damn, he look good. That look easy, but I can't do it. Damn, it hurt. Is it supposed to feel like this? Can we go home? Can I have sex with you now? Cause you was
Look,
looking
look,
real
that's
good
all-
in the gym.
all mind
Like
on the
that.
gym.
That
That's all I'm
basically,
thinking about.
I'm just gonna be 100.
That's why
I'ma be 100%.
I be thinking
I'm
about
not
that. I
trying
be
to get
like,
swole. I ain't studying no guy.
No, I can't do it.
That wasn't even motivating to you though.
It wasn't. I was just literally my thought process going into the gym from start
See,
to
if it was
finish.
at home and that was happening, you wouldn't even wait it.
Oh,
But
girl!
the fact he was at the gym,
When he works out at home, I'd be like, "Hey,
Man,
can you
she
do
go,
that
oh
with
my
no
God.
clothes on?"
look at you, you so
Crazy.
Hey,
I want these fish you.
that looks nice. You do that with no clothes on.
No,
Right now.
I mean, I'm just saying. I was
It doesn't
150
work
and
for me.
everything. You feel me? Like everything, you can work on it.
I need another
Work
bitch
on it.
frumpy like me to be in the gym with me. I don't want to go to the gym with my man. I'm sorry because it's 5
So
minutes.
y'all go
Because
to the
5
gym.
minutes
Y'all
I'm
notice
turned
other
on.
Women, like the women,
Why not?
5
Like-
minutes I'm turned on. But
Man, you
if
should worry about me. You should worry about yourself and just.
I'm
make
not,
sure
it's
you,
not that I'm worried
know,
about
while we
you.
went
It's
there,
that I'm
just-
turned on by you. That's the problem.
gotta motivate.
Well, shit, just
I shouldn't.
you know, sex is work out. You know what I mean? Just,
It's showing. What
yeah, I mean, just
Goddamn.
figured out ways to get that in and get that in. You know what I'm saying? You can work out and you can
Motherfucker.
work out. You feel me?
That's true.
Feel like I just been in the gym for an hour and 30 after good
Man,
30 minutes of sex.
that shit work out like a motherfucker.
Be cut up like a motherfucker.
You sweating.
You sweat like it's something, bitch. You like, damn.
What's your move,
And
baby?
that
Put
was
your
The Superman, you be in the Superman.
Stop.
Be hitting the Superman like he come out the
That's
telephone
so you know
booth.
you put in work.
Oh my
What?
God.
Hey, hold on. Hey, don't be telling people that.
He said,
You on the podcast, don't be telling people that. But
y'all put it on down, the Superman. The Superman.
Dun, 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 dun.
I ain't shit. I ain't nothing.
This nigga show off when he get done.
I'm a minute
Showing
man.
off. Man.
You
Showing
ain't no
off,
damn
man.
minute.
Shut up, baby.
Quite meaty.
Y'all stupid, man. Shit, we done ran time like a motherfucker today. We didn't even
Like a
realize.
motherfucker.
Man, shit. I
I mean,
guess we
this is
could.
y'all first.
We making me use this.
Yeah. We
At this point,
we about to got to invite y'all back,
man.
man. We're going to keep it. We're going to invite y'all back again, man.
He don't know how
what
to
I'm
act. I
saying?
can't take
We
him
might have to
nowhere.
bring y'all often.
Yeah.
You know.
Even though we live in Egypt.
Look, she said.
Yeah, that's true. Y'all did move all the way out there.
I wouldn't even say. Well, you know what they say.
Spit bucket.
Spit bucket.
We just have to. Like I said, whenever we can, we have to just set it
Nah,
up.
we don't care.
Hey man,
We always
like,
out
for
here
real,
anyway.
Like, Dej, like for real, I love what y'all got going on.
We're
and
very proud
I
of you
just-
guys.
And I
Appreciate
wish
it.
y'all the best on that. I hope it pop. You feel
It's
me?
going
I
to
hope it do,
pop.
man. I hope,
Yeah,
you
like
know.
for real though, you feel me? And I'm glad we, you know what I'm saying? It's a goddamn privilege to be the first.
Yes, it
First
is.
guest.
Oh, y'all first.
Not only is it an honor and a privilege
Yeah, give it up.
to be the first guest on here, but it is definitely even more of an honor and a privilege to be able to sponsor.
Yes.
Because like I've been telling y'all, like y'all are what y'all doing is so necessary.
Man, what you said.
We don't have a platform to where we can just talk candidly about things that we're going through as parents, girlfriends,
We need that.
wives, boyfriends, husbands, whatever, because we go through struggles and we deal with stuff, but you know, in the black community, you don't really talk about it. Like nobody's talking about it. So what y'all doing? It's so much shit. Like we done did
It was the
shit.
way-
We the potholes on the interstate. Shit.
It's a lot.
We just keep
Hitting shit.
shit like yeah.
Damn, tell you one. God damn.
Right.
Shit.
Yeah. It's just so much, and I love the way I know we're gonna wrap it up. You know, I just love even the tangent conversations because it lets you know if this podcast. I believe in nothing's random. I do believe things happen for a reason.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So even the way this has birth, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the way we help going from this to this to this to that lets you know that it's so much that we need to talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I want to do this in a way that's informative, in a way that's entertaining, because laughter matters. It's a healing,
Man.
you know, tool as well. So, but I just want us to just be able to just get together and talk about these things, bro, because it's, man, we got a lot to talk
Needed.
about.
Yeah, a lot to talk about, man.
Lot to talk
We'll
about,
definitely have
So
y'all.
make sure that you
different
turn on the hand clapping. Yeah, because we're proud of y'all, for real, y'all.
So thank you, thank
Very proud of
you,
you guys.
thank y'all.
Shout out one more time
Yeah,
to
you ready?
Precision Nail Studio. Where can they find you again, Chanda?
5333 Hickory Hollow Lane, Suite 129, Antioch, Tennessee 37013. Text 615-668-1880. And y'all better not text me after 7 o'clock because I'm with my man and my children. I'm not gonna text you back.
Ew.
And to y'all fellas, nails only, nigga.
right. Believe that.
She ain't
Chitty
rubbing no
bang
feet.
bang.
You heard chitty chitty bang bang, dude. I'm gonna get my gunshots too. I gotta get my sound effects up, nigga. I gotta get my gunshots. I gotta get me some horns.
And all that.
This is my shit, man.
And also, if you need me, Quay Diddy, he has no. Let me shut up.
Services he promoting.
We're gonna be promoting something
What
soon.
services? Okay, let's baby.
We don't know yet.
Hey,
Dropping
It's
that
gonna be
mixtape.
some
Already. Mixtape, yeah, cover songs. Yeah,
bad. But it's been fun, man. We're gonna get back at y'all, man. We see y'all on the next one.
Bye, guys.
Peace.
Peace.
You've been listening to the Married and Shit podcast with Drums and Netta.